There's a good girl. Martin's still struggling with his shoelaces. Now sit down properly. Oops, that's it, good girl. Right way down. Now.
Shell?
Yeah.
Mark will come to the party, won't he?
I might be going all that way to tell him to stay away, am I? Oops.
Sorry. Just wish I knew what was happening.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll find out a bit more. Good girl. Put a little bit of sugar in it. The only thing is I've got to work late to make up, so I'm counting on Dad to pick Vicky up for me.
If he can find time in his busy day.
Come off it, Mum. You've been on at him to get a job.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, well, we're just about to celebrate the fact you've been worrying about him for the past 25 years.
Actually, I was thinking about Mel.
Yeah? You've been worried about him for 23 years.
I don't know. Why did he come back after all that time and just go away again?
Well, obviously he wanted to, because, I mean, he did come back, didn't he? And he decided that all by himself.
Why didn't he stay?
Maybe he just wasn't ready, Mum. You made him more than welcome. You couldn't have done more. Come on, Martin.
Be the best present I could ever have if Mark came back.
Yeah, well, we're doing our best. Can't do more than that, can we?
No.
Simon, wake up.
What's the matter?
I've got to give Stephen his breakfast. Look, I daren't go in there. I don't know what mood he's going to be in.
Oh, yeah. Ian? Ian? He's not here. He must have gone.
It's really gone. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. What?
I don't know what I thought when I saw you standing there. Suppose I thought you'd broken your leg on the riverbank. Stepped in a rabbit hole or something. How come you're hitching in that state? I mean, I'm an angler myself, but I'm not that keen.
I don't like to impose on you like this, but, I had a pretty bad time and I had no choice, really.
Do you want to talk about it?
Look, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not, eh? I'll pay you for this.
What are you up to, Kath? There's no one in, is there?
Ian's going to discharge himself from hospital.
What? How did he manage that?
Oh, Pete went and met him with a car.
Pete driving?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he's not at home either?
No, I've just been over there.
Wonder where they could have got to.
The state Ian's in, he's likely to do anything.
Why was that?
Oh, nothing really. I just won't let him know I'm going to be at the old Sally's all day, so I can't open the caf. Still, there's nothing I can do if he won't tell me what he's doing, is there?
Kath, you've done so much for that boy. He'll thank you one day.
Right, here we go. Just round the corner from Tufnell Park Tube. Here, you'll love this place. He's got so much gear. He's got old typewriters, clocks, watches, stamps. You name it and he's got it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, well, don't get too carried away with the goods. Don't forget, I want them papers back, 4 o'clock the latest.
Well, I'll be back before then. I've got my other part-time job to do, remember? Collecting the kids from school.
We got big plans for this job, Arthur. If you're still interested, mate.
I am. What, full-time work again? Oh, this'll make Pauline sit up and take notice.
Yeah, you'll have to look the part, though, wouldn't you? As spare parts organiser.
What do you mean? You don't want me to wear a suit, do you?
Well, you can't wear the same sort of gear to wear down the allotment, can you, for this sort of job?
Well, I look all right like this, don't I?
Tell you what, mate. Seeing as it's for the business, why not kill 2 birds with 1 tube fare, eh?
How do you mean?
Angel Road, just round the corner from Tufnell Park Tube. Mate of mine, Tony Scott, he supplies suits, footballers, boxers, snooker players, the lot.
Oh, I couldn't.
Yeah, he'd pick you out a nice bit of cloth and run you up something stylish, but at a reasonable cost. Something that'd be a credit to us both.
You all right, Cindy?
Hello, Pete.
Everything all right?
How do you mean?
Well, it's just I had a bit of bother getting the motor fixed last night. Well, then Ian didn't come back to the lodging.
Oh, I see.
Is he with you?
He stayed last night, but when I got up this morning, he'd gone.
Gone? Where?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he'd gone back to the lodgings to find you. Probably passed him on the way. It didn't work out, Pete. sorry.
Did you have a chance to talk at least? I mean, I just thought, if you had somewhere quiet, you could talk it through. I really thought you two had it made. It's all come as a bit of a shock.
Yeah, well, like I said, it didn't work. Trouble is, it never did from the start. I think Ian knows that now, like I do. So now we've got to pick up the pieces and lead our separate lives.
I could murder a cup of coffee.
Look, Pete, I don't want to hurt you like I don't want to hurt Ian. Maybe later on we'll be able to talk about it. But just for now, I'd rather be on my own, okay? Simon!
I just got him off.
It's outside.
What?
Oh, it's all right, he's gone. He was looking for Ian. I told him he'd left.
Did you tell him about me?
No, I couldn't not hear. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
And I wanted this place to be just for us. I love you, Simon, and it makes me strong. I want to go back and face them all.
Yeah, we'll have to go back. I've got a job to save, I hope.
Tomorrow. Look, I've got someone to do the glass. So why don't we get this place tidied up, and then we can have the whole day to ourselves.
Starting from now.
No!
Oi, Rob!
Oh, no. You must like the climate in Willesden.
Look, Rob, don't waste my time. I've come halfway across London. You know, I've got to get back to work and I want to see my brother.
So what do you expect me to do about that?
Look, it's my mum and dad's 25th wedding anniversary, the day after tomorrow.
I'll let him know.
Hold on. I've got an invite here for him. I want him to realise just what this is going to mean to mum and dad.
To confirm their faith in the validity of the nuclear family.
I'm his sister.
Maybe that says it all. Why don't you just give me the invite and let him make up his own mind, eh?
Don't worry. I've been expecting it. There'll be a room ready for you. See you then, love. Bye. This time tomorrow.
So, that's why Pete wanted to borrow a car, eh? I don't like it, Pep.
Frank, what else can we do?
Well, we can talk about how we feel. This thing's been ticking away like a time bomb, hasn't it? And now we know when it's going to go off, don't we?
Hey, alright, Pops.
Hey, babes.
You want to see what she wrote about my school project, man?
Yeah.
Right there, you know. Right there.
Excellent characterization. Yeah. I feel as though I know these people. Well, she ought to know them. They're speaking with their own words.
Jackie Stone's going to talk to me now. Some kind of boxing champion or
Yeah,
something.
I know, light heavy.
Is it right if I go and get the tape recorder, Pops?
Yeah, bring it down so I can check the batteries, you know.
Okay.
You must run dry by now. That is if your brother hasn't made them disappearance yet.
All right, catch you later.
Yeah. What might your problem be today, favorite granddaughter?
No problem, Grandad.
Your problem is you think I'm dumb. But that's not the main thing, I know.
Look, I wanted to do the market project, but now Lloyd's doing it. I just don't want to do the same.
Well, how about doing like I'm doing with my book?
Trinidadian history.
You got the fair home already? No, I mean Walford history. About immigrants who were here before we came.
Yeah, but I don't know any old people around here.
Well, that's one way of getting to know them, yeah?
Oh, hello, love. You're home.
What on earth are you wearing?
What do you think?
But where did you get it from?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you haven't gone and bought it, have you? Not for the party.
Well, that was part of the idea, yeah. But if you think... Look, this is my business suit. I got myself a full-time job and I got to look respectable.
Respectable? You look more like a bucket runner.
Oh.
There we go. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Manny Rosenthal. Jules Tavernier. I'd have a word with you. Want to ask you a favor. My granddaughter is doing a school history project, and she'd like to talk to some senior men in the community.
Will she be able to understand my accent?
Well, she'd like to come along and ask you a few questions, and if at first she don't, then she just keep right on and asking until she do.
Yeah, you beauty! Hey, did you see that? Hello, Pete. All right, mate. Everything okay?
What's the idea of giving me an iffy motor with no lights?
Oh, did I do that? I didn't know, mate. Sorry.
Lucky I didn't end up in the neck.
Yeah, well, you're in now. That's the main thing, isn't it? Look, how much to get the lights fixed?
25 cents.
Well, let's put your mind at rest about that for starters, eh?
I haven't paid for the rental.
Ah, forget it. Dissatisfied customers? Who needs them, eh? Yeah, you got the keys? Lovely. Now, how about a drink on me?
No, thanks. I'm a bit busy.
I trust that your trip was successful in every other respect.
As it happens, no.
Pete,
I can't stop, Twinkle. I've got to find Ian.
I just saw him. He's at the flat.
Oh, thank God for that. Best bit of news I've had all day.
Hold on, Pete. Is he all right?
How do you mean?
Well, he just slammed the door in my face.
Right, he must be sick. I'll sort him out.
You up there, son?
I don't know. Well, I used to think marriage was forever. I used to see me and Kathy walking along the beach together, aged about 90. Grey hair blowing in the wind, if any. Just like when we was courting, sis.
Yeah, well, whatever's happened between Ian and Cindy, it's not your fault, Peter.
Yeah, well, I'm bound to ask the question, though, aren't I? I mean, look at you and Arthur. About to celebrate 25 years.
Yes, and that hasn't been all wine and roses, as you well know. So don't start making silly comparisons, Pete Beale.
Yeah, but it makes you think what marriage means, though.
Pete, plenty of marriages work and plenty don't. It's always been like that.
Yeah, but I just want to see the kids make a go of it, that's all. I mean, I thought Cindy and Ian were great together. Then this morning she tells me that it wasn't right from the start. Good job the old girl ain't alive to see this. Broke her heart.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I reckon Mum would have done what she always did. Patched up the invalids and send them on their way. Like what you're going to do with Ian now.
Hiya.
Hello, Shell.
Oh, hello, Pete. Just seen Kathy. She's looking for you.
Where is she?
I think she's going home.
Right, I've got to go. I'll see you later, sis.
See ya. Hello.
Tom.
What was that all about?
Well, I was trying to give him a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, I could do with one.
Right, then how did you get on with Mark?
Well, I left the invitation, but to tell you the truth, Mum, I still don't know.
What on earth do you think you were doing, Pete? Couldn't you imagine what I've been going through? How could you go off like that and not even tell me?
I'm sorry, Kath. I was only trying to help. I suppose I've done it all wrong yet again.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just concerned for Ian, that's why I've been ringing, but he's not answered.
Paulie thinks he could be asleep. I hope she's right.
Why'd you take him down there, Pete?
I just thought they should have a talk. Try and sort something out. I didn't want them to end up like us. I thought they could have a chance.
Maybe being married to Cindy's not the best thing for Ian. Have you thought of that?
Yeah, well, that's what she said. But I want to hear what Arian thinks about it.
In which case, we're going to have to wait till morning, aren't we?
Kath, I think there's something you ought to know. I mean, the reason why I went off so suddenly.
He told you, didn't he? About Stephen.
You knew? You knew? All the time?
Pete, wait! Pete!
So why didn't you do something? Why didn't you tell me?
It wasn't easy, you know. It was a shock to me, too. Anyway, you know now.
Look, I just didn't want you to find out, Kath. Not as long as I knew. I just thought they might patch it up, put it all behind them. I didn't want to see you get hurt, Kath. I know how much you idolise that baby.
Just the same way you idolise him. Still, the main thing right now is Ian.
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
Oh, I think Pauline's right. Let him sleep.
Yeah. Kath, do you fancy a glass of ale?
No, I don't, to be honest. I think I just have a soaking hot bath. Thanks for all the trouble you've gone to. And what you said before about doing the wrong thing yet again, you didn't. You've always tried to do your best. You're a good man, Pete, and a good father. Go on, go and get yourself a drink. You deserve it. Night.
Good night, Kath.
Your morning tea, my lord.
Thank you.
I'll always remember this house, Simon. It's where what seemed like a dream for so long finally became real.
It's funny, you know. I've never been so sure about anything in my life as I was about this.
Well, it better be what you want. You moved heaven and earth to get it.
I know I've done some awful things, and that people are going to think I behaved badly, but I never really had any fear about it.
Is that really true? Never?
Well, nearly.
Yeah, well, I wish I could say the same about me. Perhaps you're just completely immoral.
Well, there's plenty who'll think so, for sure. I'm not saying I haven't felt the hurt for Sharon for you. Of course I have. And I know you have too. But somewhere in the back of my head, I've always had this thought that what's right for us, for you and me, must be right for them too.
Do you think it's really true that if you believe in something enough, you get it in the end?
Well, I don't know about everything.
Yesterday, before Ian came, I found this. You know, my mum and dad used to talk about this place as if it was really theirs before they'd even seen it.
What's all this?
I used to see what they're imagining in their minds and then draw pictures of it. Like a diary of things that hadn't really happened. But we wanted them to so much that in the end they really did.
You haven't got another little book somewhere, have you? With pictures of what you thought you and me might get up to?
Yep. Safely locked away inside my head. And really beautiful they are too.
Good morning. It's for you. Oh, ciao. Let's take care of these, shall we?
Mr. Rosenthal? Hattie, Jules, my grandfather said that...
I know what he said. Sit down.
Oh, thank you.
So, what did you want to ask me?
Oh, I made a list, if I can find it in a moment.
Something about immigrants to the East End, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
You could write a book. I suppose you want to talk to some of the others. Adam Selensky came here from Poland when Hitler's war broke out. Family were fur traders. And Maria Henriquez, descended from the Huguenots. Now, her family has been in this country a very long time.
Well, I hadn't really got that far. Could you tell me their names again, please?
No need for that. All in here, isn't it?
So how do you know so much about the past, anyway?
The past is what determines the present. History is the best weapon we have to defend the future.
You sound like my granddad.
He's a wise man. He knows how easily the past can be forgotten. Did you know that not long ago, when I was a boy, there were hundreds of Jewish communities all over Eastern Europe? Our own songs and dances, folk tales. So magical. What's left of them now? You hold on to your past, my girl.
Hello, Mo. I came for the keys for the community centre, but I think you must have dropped them by mistake.
Oh, have I?
Yeah. Someone found them for you. They put them on top of the letterbox.
But the centre's booked today and tomorrow.
I know, Mo. I booked it for my mum and dad's 25th wedding anniversary. Shall I take the keys and then just go over?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll go and get them.
Mo, I've got them here.
Oh, have you?
Mr. Stokes? Yeah, hi, it's Ian Bill here. Yeah, listen, I need to ask you a favour. Yeah. Could you deliver 15 pounds of prime stewing steak as soon as possible, please? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, she's, fine. You know, she's taking the little one down to the country, you know, get a bit of fresh air.
Hey! How did it go with young Rosenthal?
Oh, it was wicked, man. What an amazing life. He told me about him coming here from Russia with his dad and that. It was safe. I'm going to speak to him again tomorrow.
Hey, calm down and all that. I might want to use a tape recorder.
You wish.
How you mean? This is not yours?
Hey, no quarrelling. We can always share things, you know. Especially when they belong to somebody else.
Exactly.
So who's next on your list?
Oh, Mo Butcher. She's already agreed. Everything will be fine.
Mo Butcher? That's a joke, ain't it? She's not an immigrant.
Yeah, I'm going to ask how she feels about him, though, ain't I?
Yeah.
Besides, she's from Walthamstow.
There you go, girl. Cheers, love.
Hey, Pete. You seen Ian yet?
I've hung the doorbell this morning, got no answer again.
Well, she says a meat supplier outside delivering enough meat to feed an army.
Is that door open?
Yeah, it must be.
Do us a favour, Shell. Hold the fort.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
Hold on, mate. Ian, you all right, boy? You in there?
What the hell's going on?
Dad.
What are you doing?
Business as usual. I mean, life must go on, mustn't it?
What do you mean, business?
Dad, if you remember, I'm in the catering trade. That means I have to expand. That means cooking in bulk, freezing it down, so what happens last time doesn't happen again.
Hold on, boy. You got a broken leg, remember?
Just because your child turns out not to be yours and your wife runs off with your best mate doesn't mean you have to crack up completely, you know, does it?
What do you mean, best mate? I mean, what happened?
Dad, do you mind? I'm trying to prepare some goulash. I have to concentrate.
Ian, what happened?
Dad, please. Thank you for driving me down to Devon. I really appreciate that. I've seen Cindy, and we've come to an understanding. We are no longer married. And if you don't mind, I'd like to pick up the threads of my life.
Hang on. Look, it's not making sense. And you say she's gone off with your best mate. But I always thought that was Simon.
Yeah, that's right, Dad. Simon Wicks is Stephen's father. As of now, you'll be assuming responsibility for that child.
Right.
Dad! He's in Devon. He's with Cindy. He's having a honeymoon.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, son. When did you know about this?
Yesterday.
I didn't know. Does your mum know? Does Pat know?
Dad, look, I really don't care. I just want to get on with my own life.
Look, just stop that and talk to me.
Dad, the reason I didn't answer the door is because I just want to be left alone, please?
All right, son. You do it your way. Me? I'll have a word with Pat Harris.
Oh, Pete, come in.
What's going on, Pat?
What do you mean?
Wixie, reckon Ian's married.
Oh.
Ah, so you did know then?
Yes, Pete. As a matter of fact, I've known for some time.
He must have been making eyes at Cindy the day Ernie and got married. Have you been encouraging him?
Of course I haven't.
But you didn't tell him to sling his up, oh?
I did, as a matter of fact. It didn't do no good.
Don't you see that Cindy and him were great together? All they needed was a chance. Maybe a baby of their own.
That's exactly what I thought, Pete. Believe me, I hoped for it.
Yeah, but you didn't stop him, though, did you?
Oh,
I mean, what is it, in the blood? I mean, does Wixie know who his father is? Do you know?
Oi, that's enough of that, pal.
Look, I'll tell you why, miss, between me and Pat. Okay, me and her, son.
No, but now listen. I don't think you heard me, Pete.
Look, I'll tell you why I'm here, Frank. If that creep ever shows his face on this matter again,
I'll... my house, mister. You've said your piece.
Stop it. Stop it. The pair of yous.